A very dangerous situation on our hands as we have this tornado warning continuing for Aiken County and to Lexington County. We don't have a confirmation that the tornado is on the ground, but according to radar, we do have that possibility. Severe thunderstorm warnings here for Union, South Carolina, Rock Hill, South Carolina, stretching up towards Charlotte, North Carolina, with damaging winds up to 70 miles per hour possible with these storm cells. I have my own anemometer here that measures the wind speed here, so we're continuing to see that gusty wind.
Let's send it right over to meteorologist Miller Hyatt for the very latest. Miller, fill us in.
Yeah, Mary, we continue to track a tropical storm Debbie. It is crawling at a snail's pace here, 5 miles per hour, moving to the northeast. We are seeing above average temperatures in this main development region where we see most hurricanes forming. Check out this cool view as the sun sets over the large expanse of hurricane here. As of the 5 p.m. advisory, 100 mile per hour winds, moving to the northeast at 13 miles per hour, making a beeline towards Bermuda. It's a very stormy weather pattern, Barkley.
We always have to get through a few days before we get to the light, right?
Yeah, there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
All right, Miller, thanks.
I'm here at the fair, and I haven't had a funnel cake yet, but of course I will. I told you that the other day. So I'm here in front of the quad runners. We got some fun rides. It's raining bubbles here at the fair, but you don't need to be worrying about any rain. We've had very nice weather. Check out the Tuesday wind gust. You're approaching 50 miles per hour in Greenville, 31 mile per hour wind gust in Augusta, 41 Athens, 39 Columbia.
I just wish the wind would just calm on down.
It's howling like a wolf.
It just did not bode well out on the course for the golfers today, I tell you.
The time now is 11:13, and you're taking a live look at Wellstar MCG Health on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam. It is still warm out there right now, 80 degrees at this hour with the wind out of the southeast, and that's bringing in some moisture, which is why it's been very humid today. Dew point is at 75, so you know when you have that dew point above 70, that means we're starting to feel very oppressive. So here is the setup here on satellite and radar. This dashed brown line you see here, that is a trough, and that indicates unsettled weather. We did see some spotty storms around the area today, but most spots stayed dry, and we're going to continue that trend going into tomorrow. So here's Futurecast, starting the clock at 6 a.m. Here's that trough. We're going to be seeing a cold front start to push northward, and this is going to spark some storms again tomorrow, but it won't be widespread in nature. And then tomorrow night, we dry out once again as we lose the daytime heating. Monday morning, we'll be starting things over again with a dry start, but then the wet end, and we could have an increasing coverage of some storms Monday afternoon. So that is good news. We do need the rain. We're seeing some drought conditions across the area. Then Tuesday, rinse and repeat, even more storms by the afternoon. So here's a closer look at things tomorrow. Notice by about noon, we'll start to see some storms pop up as we go towards the afternoon and evening. Here's 11 p.m. and then I think by midnight we'll be drying out after midnight. So here is your Monday, waking up nice and dry, but then once again we have that heating of the day. So here's 1 p.m. We'll start to see some storms start to bubble up, but check out by Monday night, we could be seeing more widespread activity with showers and storms across the board. And we see even further increases of storm chances, up to 60% chance Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of next week, and we certainly do need the rain. I think the big story though is going to be really that heat, and it's going to be dangerously hot as we head towards the upcoming week with dangerous heat indices of 109 to 111. This is in Augusta, but further south we could be seeing heat indices up to 114 degrees, and that's why we've issued Viper 6 alert days for Monday and Tuesday, as our heat index level is going to be in the dangerous category, which means heat cramps or heat exhaustion will be likely, and also heat stroke is possible. So you want to take necessary precautions to be safe, such as stay indoors in the air conditioning whenever possible, remain hydrated by drinking plenty of water. Also, you want to check on those vulnerable to the heat, including children, the elderly, and also remember your pets as well. And if you must go outdoors, remember to go during the cooler portions of the day in the morning and also during the evening, and you want to dress in light colored clothing. So looking at our lows tonight in the 70s with mild conditions, partly cloudy. Tomorrow we repeat pretty much today, a carbon copy with highs in the upper 90s, maybe a few spots hitting the century mark with a chance of those spotty storms. So here's your 10-day forecast. Like we mentioned, Viper 6 alert day, Monday, Tuesday for dangerous heat. Thankfully, we will have those storms around that could bring a brief break from the heat, and then going towards the end of the week, we finally cool down to the 80s, and we have some much needed rainfall. Hannah?
Absolutely. It's going to be kind of crazy balancing the storms and the heat on Monday and Tuesday. It's like you got both.
Yeah, let's just hope we get some much needed rain.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Miller.